Hello, good day. I would like to share my analytics on Nasdaq, Seng, Alibaba, and also some of the instant noodle income that's getting out from option. Let's go. So firstly, a recap. I will play the short video that I talked about in 20th of August on my take on QQQ and going into September. Into QQQ have started to do their pullback. And we have to watch out for this price action, whether it will breach the pullback. If it does, I think we have to see what is the next price action QQQ will take. In short, I'm quite a higher probability that, like the previous year, it have touched the support line and there will be a pullback. So together with the pullback itself, whether it will breach through the first line of support, that is also a question. So in such an incident, unless you are going to hold for a very long term on the stock that with a good fundamental, then I think it's best to wait for its next price action. So second is the TD Ameritrade, as most of my option trading are done in TD due to the announcement on this week. I think it's on Monday or Tuesday that those TD Ameritrade status are not an accredited investor. They will ask us to move out our position. So you can see that there are some timeline given by TD. That's 1st October. On 27th October itself, there will be a $50 charge. On 1st December, basically those that are non-accredited investor will be also restricted. So I'm going forward with getting accreditation and let's see how it goes. So next, let's look into the QQQ price action. You can see that QQQ have touched on the very third time. And let's look into the QQQ areas that, as mentioned in my previous video. So QQQ have been moving in exactly the same for the last September month. You can see the fluctuation. So as long as QQQ can close above the support level, watch for this support level, then it will be okay for Tesla, Nvidia, and also Apple. If it does not, I will have to take the cue from the Russell indices to see whether at this point of time the small capital stock will have a rally. And I already have identified in the small cap stock which of the stock that I'll be placing position in. So do like and subscribe to my channel so you can get my update, so you can plan for your own short-term trade as well. So next, let's look into the Seng stock. So for Seng, you are seeing the fluctuation that is related into the US-based stock. For those China that are listed in US, it's very important to look into a retest of 18,800 here. A retest of 18,800 will also be deemed as bullish. So let's hear into the video that I made previously on Seng. So in terms of Seng have breached its support here. As you can see that it have closed lower, right? Closed lower below the box range. So the China regulator have proposed that like cutting trading costs, support share buyback by company, and encourage long-term investment to support the market. Unfortunately, I think this may not be the strong support that the market investor and trader are looking at. So for that, as long as we do not hear more information of what are the stimulus, then China-based stock will be under selling pressure. My thinking process is for China-based stock, especially those in also listed in Seng, we're going to see higher fluctuation. Be prepared for higher fluctuation. And basically, as we go into the year end, there should be a much more better pool. So do watch out for this position to be retested. Next on Alibaba. So before I go into the Alibaba analysis, Let's hear my recap on the 13th September video. September, I did mention that for Alibaba price to remain above $90, then the support at this region must hold. Else, I will sell more of Alibaba call option. So selling a call option means that my projection then was looking into Alibaba to have more weakness as I go into the September time frame. So as of today, I did not really see any implied volatility in VIX that is going so high for me to actually went in for Alibaba to buy an option. But in fact, on the last Saturday, I do state that I have been seeing Alibaba moving within the 90 to 86, 87 range. So I'm more inclined as of last Saturday to sell both of call option and also put option within the box range. Basically, if you look at Alibaba, it has been holding within the expectation of the share price movement. So today, Alibaba is moving into a small area like this. And from a small, big rectangular box of movement, moving into a small one. It means that Alibaba property is being supported by some big investor. So I'll be watching out for it to retest the $90. And that is also the reason why if you look into my next option trade, I'll be closing the $89 call option. If you are also investing in Alibaba, do smash the subscription button because I'll be doing more video on Alibaba as well. So on Alibaba and NIO, I have collected $143 for the option that is being expired. Alibaba, you can see that I'm closing put option at 86, call option at 89, and also put option at 80. The reason that I'm closing all this option is not because it's deemed to be closed. It's just because I need to close more of my option due to TD current announcement. So if in the event I need to move my position out of TD to other brokerage, I will not be so-called restricted by my option that is still open. So in my last video, I mentioned that I will be trading commodities. So you can see that I'm trading natural gas. I have option on the natural gas that I close. And then I have also JD as well as I close. The reason I'm closing them is the same as well because of the TD announcement. Yeah. So for this week, the instant noodle dividend is about $333. So in summary, Hang Seng, I'm expecting more support from China government. I'm looking at a retest of 18,800 for the Hang Seng. For Nasdaq, it's much dependent on the 7 company stock. So I mentioned about Apple, Nvidia, and also Tesla. And there's an area on Fed interest rate movement versus Nasdaq price action. So for this week, I do not have that adequate time. I will do something on that follow-up in my follow-up video. Instant noodle, we continue to sell put option for medium-term holding on a weekly basis due to a TD announcement. Secondly, I'll be doing more on commodity trading as well. And hopefully those trade analysis will help you to do your trade preparation as well as another voice. By the way, these are only for very short-term trading. So you can see my video are actually doing quite on a frequency on a weekly basis, like 3 videos per week. Try to update as much as possible as we go into October. I think October is a very important month, and we'll see how it play out for the next 3 months. So if you look into the past October month, it's always a very interesting month and how it play out for November and December month. So take care and happy trading, and stay tuned for my update as well. Thank you.